Ready to kick your ass, Girl Fight enters the Criterion collection with a bang. Karen Kusama's feature film debut came out in 2000 and it was an independent film smash, winning many awards at Sundance. Michelle Rodriguez plays Diana. Also in her acting debut, she stars in this awesome character study of a teenage girl who wants to box. She goes to this all boys club where she's immediately rejected by the head trainer Hector. Her brother attends and has no problem getting in because he's a boy. Hector says, okay, I can train you. You just gotta pay me. I don't work for free. So she figures out a way to get the money. She steals from her dad. As we go on through Diana's journey, we find out more about her. She opens up to a love interest that she meets at the club, named, fittingly, in a boxing movie, Adrian, which I can't help but think that that is a reference to another boxing film called Rocky. Now, you may think this might be a stereotypical boxing, feel-good sports movie. There are times where it does hit the beats of like the cliche, but more so than not, Girl Fight makes it its own. And that's a tribute to Karen Kusama's direction. The way that she frames her shots right from the beginning, where you have students passing Diana in the hallway and it keeps zooming in on her face, and we get a feel for Diana's main flaw is anger. She has a lot of anger built up inside of her from her past. She's got an abusive father. She carries a lot with her. She always has a chip on her shoulder. And Michelle Rodriguez was fantastic casting. This is quite honestly Michelle Rodriguez's best role. I don't think she's yet hit this height as far as acting. Now, I haven't seen everything that she's been in, but compared to the Fast and the Furious, this is Oscar-worthy stuff here. And she was recognized with independent film cinema awards and such in 2000. And she went on to having this, blockbuster career. Frank, her trainer, becomes this very likable character. He sort of, gives her wisdom throughout. Because at first he doubts her. He's like, you're a girl, you shouldn't be boxing. And then he opens up to it. And as we go along the journey of Diana's career as a boxer, she's got talent. And she does rise to the charts fighting mostly men. And I thought this movie was very gritty. You get a feel for the times of a pre-9/11 New York and what it was like growing up in the lower class. Girl Fight had $1 million budget, which really seems like pocket change these days, but it's a very well done film. And I'm happy that Criterion recognized Girl Fight with this new Blu-ray edition. We've got a case, and then, as always, there's the Blu-ray. And then we have the fold-out booklet like Criterion usually does. It looks pretty awesome. Photos of the film, and then an essay in here about Girl Fight and sort of behind the scenes. Director-approved Blu-ray special edition features. This is a new 4K digital restoration supervised by director Karen Kusama and a director of photography, Patrick Caddy, with the 5.1 surround sound soundtrack. Audio commentary featuring Kusama, new interviews with Kusama, which she goes into her background at NYU and her inspirations, and even includes like David Lynch's Eraserhead as an inspiration, as visual, how she experimented in film school, capturing human faces and emotions, and it really shows in Girl Fight. You get a lot of the facial expressions in here, minimal dialogue, which I like, and quick editing, and everything flows together really well in this film. The music is very striking, a sort of classical but hip-hop feel. I thought it was unique, and I really think it really wrapped everything together. So the cast, the crew, visual style, music, everything coming together. Girl Fight deserves my highest recommendation. Awesome sports film, awesome boxing film, and a great piece of American independent cinema of the early 2000s. So have you guys seen Girl Fight? Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on the film and this new Blu-ray from Criterion. And as always, this has been Return to the Disc. I'm Dan.